Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
On first down, right back to Williams. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Entering Cooper. They're on the tackle. We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their absence will have on this one. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Prescott to his main man Lamb. CeeDee gets the Cowboys a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
What? We're going to 55. Good. We're going to 54. Going to 54. Why ain't? Then we're going to 53. What do you think?
He'll drop to throw. That is caught. What a throw. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown Cowboys. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Ready, set.
Love quickly out to Watson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Forced to his right. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. The back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Red, 38. Ready?
That's Dobbs, open left side. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Come on, ready?
From the gun, it's Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 26-yard line.
Ready up?
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 3.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. Third and 2. Here we go.
Blast it. Six.
Throwing is Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Packers.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the Cowboys' 5-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Kill.
Dak can throw it here on first down. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. They'll get enough for here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On second down, it's Dak. Only trying to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
And, Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken at the 17. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Drive begins with a run by Williams. Inside the 35. And he will score. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his second touchdown of the year. Auburn, good with the extra point. Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Down. Black 40. Check pink. Set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Finding room at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Second and inches.
Ready. Fix claw. 10. Ready?
Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Kenny Clark. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Now Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 32-yard line.
Under. Gun. Go. Get out there.
On 1st and 10, Prescott will get this out wide to Tolbert. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and short. Prescott. Got a man. That's Tolbert. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, here we go. Like this.
Again, Prescott to the air. Now screen set up for Blue. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
Kill.
We'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Shotgun snap for Prescott. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
They'll go with Williams. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Cowboys.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. 2nd and 7.
Yeah! Here we go.
They'll go again with Williams. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. A A second effort, and he is in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Okay, ready? Set, cut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready? Cut.
To throw is Love. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Prescott.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Yeah, here we go. Like that.
2nd down, Prescott. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Yeah! Here we go. Go, get out there.
Prescott on 1st down. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers' 19-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
Left side, caught by Lamb. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Love. This one up top for Dobbs. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
Got it. Here we go. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he gets this up close to the 40. And it's Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. It is 2nd and 6.
At the 31-yard line.
Real green.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Escaping to his left. Love going to get to the ground, avoid the contact, and pick up a first down.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that first down marker is, he's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Ready?
Now Love. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Moving outside the pocket. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
Great job here by the quarterback on 3rd and short, knowing that if nothing's there downfield, he can pick this up with his legs. And not only is he able to pick up the first down, he gets a whole lot more back.
Oh, a loose football. It looked like a Packer was able to corral it, and indeed, possession stays with Green Bay. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Forced out wide. He runs with it, and he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Black 40. Ready, ready.
Here's Love to throw. On the move left. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
And this is a great example of what can happen when you play complementary football. The back end holds up nicely in coverage, and then that front 7 is able to wreak havoc and put an end to this play.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 15. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go.
First down, Prescott. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
25-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, kill! 47! Everybody kill! What do you think?
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one swung out to Blue. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
To return, it's Dixon. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Out to his right. Now he'll run it. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Yeah, 20.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big games like this.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yeah!
Throwing is Prescott. To the left side, he's got Tobin. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Wide.
On the give, it's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Lucas Van Ness on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. It's third and 10.
On third down, Prescott. This one's caught by C.D. Lamb. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Now that on fourth down. To the outside, looked in by Lamb.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Second down and 3. Now Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Love. Open is Kraft. He's got him. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up second and 8. At the Cowboys' 32-yard line.
Throwing is Love. Rolling right. Now he'll run. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10.
Ready.
Love. Pushed down to his left. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's out of bounds. It'll be 1st and goal for the moment. There is a flag on the field. This one is coming back. So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Good. Here we go, Pete. Switch it, hey. Here we go. Go to 54, Ryan. Here we go, kill.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys will go up by 7.
35. Packers 28.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Love. Rushed to his left.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here we ready.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
38.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll buy time left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Quarterbacks are drafted for their coverage ability. We see it year in and year out. Teams want to fortify their pass defense. But when they can come up in run support, it's just an added bonus for a defense. And this young rookie, he was one of the best picks available last year's draft, and we can see why.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. This is 1st and 10.
Yes!
On the play fake. Dak. Throw on the run is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Here we go. Wide, ain't it? Hey, kill!
Here's Williams. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Now, a big 3rd down.
Here we go! I take it. Wide, ain't it?
Williams. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This a potential game winner. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. On the ground, Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Packers going to use their final timeout now. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 26.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's down at the 3. What a run. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Yes! Here we go. Wide.
They'll run. It's Williams. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
2nd and goal.
Here we go. 26.
One more time for Williams. And this is not going to do it either. Stopped for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Cowboys are going to move out in front. So, it's a win for the Cowboys. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So, that'll